I'm stopping right there. Give me a second. Come on, man. Kids, on Christmas, come on. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me for a very special Christmas reaction. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications. Now, I am wearing the Paws top because Santa Paws has officially come to town, and by the looks of it, you've all been very nice. Well, most of you at least. And I wanted to give you a special gift, a Christmas reaction. But before we get to that, I do want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Whether you celebrated yesterday or today, I hope the day's been lovely. I hope it's been filled with great food, great people. And if you weren't able to spend this Christmas with your loved ones, then I hope this video keeps you company and makes you smile even for just a little bit, because you deserve to be happy. You deserve nice things. Now, this song was sent to me by the lovely Trinks, and apparently it's a Finnish Christmas classic. And it's interesting for two reasons. I don't know any Finnish Christmas music, and I know that this is also sung by Marko, and that's going to be awesome, right? Anything Marko touches turns to gold. So this is going to be super cool. Can't wait to get stuck into this. So let's go for it. Sparrow on Christmas Morning by Marko. Let's see what you got.
Lumi on jo peittänyt pukat laksosessa. Järven aalto jäätynyt kalvit pakkasessa. Varpunen pienoinen syönyt kesäeineen. Järven aalto jäätynyt talvit pakkasessa.
Okay, so I had no idea what to expect, and this is fantastic. I love how this started. I'll go back so it leads in nicely, but starts out with that. You could hear those definitive clean chord ring outs on the keys, but you had that awesome lead work, and it was all the way to the right. And at first I wondered why that was, and then you heard the harmony of that come in, packed really close together in the left. Real full sound then. It gave you the full spectrum, so it made sense. Really nice transition into the part that he's singing over now, which is kind of those sharp hits on the drums, on the toms, really pushing that accent. There is palm mute in there. Shout out palm mute gang, can't not say it. There are some organ kind of choir ring outs floating in the background, which is really nice. Nice contrast there. And his voice is awesome. I love his voice. And he's singing quite reserved, quite restrained at the moment, but it's like very storytelling. It's very like melancholic. It's just a really nice sound. Can't wait to see where this goes. Nice cymbal work there. Wow. Okay. You knew it was going to evolve and intensify because they were keeping it so stripped back. The instruments weren't kind of doing everything you know they can do, especially the drums. And when it came in, first thing that caught my attention, really interesting, is I started counting because his snare placement's on the 3. So you expect it to either be on a 2 or on a 4, right? Sometimes dead on the 1 when it starts, but it's on the 3. And that's interesting because it drags that out. It makes it feel like more of a dance. It's a really nice, consistent beat. The instrumentation is getting more evolved. The effort from Marko is really cool here because you can hear there's more volume, more effort, and he's singing just a little bit higher. And it's super storytelling because he starts winding down at the end of the phrasing. Of course, I don't know the words, I'm reading them, but And I love how he like rolls his R's. It's this thing that I've heard from a lot of Finnish people on the Discord. A little bit like Afrikaans, to be honest, which is cool. And it's very like storytelling. It definitely has like a festive vibe to it, though. I can't really explain that because normally you attribute that to intense choir work or bells and chimes and stuff like that. But it still feels like that. It still feels quite comforting. And I like this a lot. Nice backing vocal as well. I do want to stop there to talk about that. So my air instrumentation is giving me knowledge. You will hear the drums, like I said, hitting on that 3 and he's delaying that beat, but you're going to hear the guitars kind of helping emphasize that. So you'll hear the 2 palm mutes, once again, shout out palm mute gang, emphasizing just before they open up the chord on the snare hit. And that's what helps you realize that rhythm, helps you drift with it. Bass, everything else is working along with that, but those are the 2 primaries outside of the vocal that you can hear, and it is fire. I'm stopping right there. Give me a second. Come on, man. Kids, on Christmas, come on. You're making me smile, dude. Marko is an incredible singer. He is a fantastic storyteller. He is as confident with just a mic in his hand as he is with a bass guitar. And it's rare. There are rare talents like him who can, add so much value. I know, he wasn't originally there with Nightwish, and when he joined, I do believe that they were as lucky to get him as he was to get them. He's a beast, and he deserves all the credit. Such a Metallica vibe from that. Come on. Come on. How awesome. Contrast is a wonderful thing. And the innocence of children's voices in amidst this metal version of this song. It's really cool, man. It's really cool. It's making me feel super Christmassy. So what a shout of a song. Thank you, Trinks. This is awesome. I'm loving this. I'm not trying to pause too much. I want to just enjoy it because it makes me feel good, especially today. And I will go back to lead in, but so nice to have that solo piece. I mean, he played that really well, putting his leg up, shifting onto the edge. The shape of the guitar, a bit risky. I kept thinking, oh, that's going to slip, but he's in full control there, so he knows exactly what he's doing. Fantastic solo, technical, the way it linked back into the melody of the song, the storytelling with the vocals, and it drifted with that. Really, really just classy. These kids are just killing it as well. Really can sing. The cumulative effects of them is beautiful. And you could hear the drummer keeping time. He's keeping that little essence of a click track, if you will, but it somehow feels melodic. And that's partly for the band, and it's partly for the kids. I think when they are quite young like that, and they aren't as well practiced, I guess, in adult choir, you want to help them along, make sure they're staying in time with that pitch, especially if they're using any samples and stuff that the band needs to align to a particular moment. I'm not sure they are, but it's really cool, and it's making me smile. Amazing. Amazing. I love that. That was just perfect for today. Short and sweet, really classy, true to what this channel is, and a celebration of a fantastic artist, just having a really, really good moment to shine on a stage with some other very talented musicians and a bunch of children who are singing their hearts out. How cool. Shout out Christmas, man. Shout out Christmas. Shout out those kids. Shout out Marko. Shout out, shouting out the shout outs. Listen, it's been a whole year, and I'm so grateful for you guys. And Christmas has been a difficult one for a lot of people. Not everyone's been able to spend time with their families. It's just been a tough year, but we made it. And I want you all to know that each one of you are very important. You deserve nice things. And no matter what the year's thrown at you, just know that there are many, many people in the same boat, and there is a love in a collective struggle. And I think that that's important, that we all know that everyone's fighting battles, everyone's doing their best. And today might just be a day to be a little easy on yourself and just realize that you got here. You've done a fantastic job of outlasting 2020 so far, and take some time to think about how much of an impact you've had on people that love and care about you. And just know that you're important. That's all. Merry Christmas to you all. I love you all. And can't wait to see you for the next one. Until then, please be safe. Be extra nice to each other. And have a damn good Christmas.